The first step to installing the Michael Jackson mod is to make sure you have downloaded it from Nexus Mods, and you're going to have this README here, which will help explain how to do it. I'll be using that to help explain it here. As you see at the top here, it says important. Make sure you have used QuickBMS to extract these two files. I'll show you where these files are right now. They are in the LEGO Batman 2 directory in the audio folder, and it is this file here, global sfx_pc.pack and rest sfx_pc.pack. To extract these, you need to use QuickBMS, which you might need to open as administrator depending on which version of Windows you have. When you open this, it will ask you for the BMS file right here, and then you will provide it with both of these. You can do both at the same time, or you can do each one individually. Once you do this, it will extract all the files, and it will look like this, with the samples folder up here, filled with all of these other folders in here. You need to do this in order to be able to use all the custom sounds that Michael Jackson uses. Once you've done that, then you can select these 4 folders and drag them right into your LEGO Batman 2 folder. This will add all necessary files to your game. Then you need to go to the characters folder, then the minifigs folder, go all the way down past all the character folders, and get to the collection.txt file. Then you can add the collection string for Michael Jackson wherever you'd like in your character grid. It needs to be collect Michael Jackson in quotations. Make sure it's spelled exactly like this. I provided the exact string you need to copy in the txt readme right here. So you can just copy that and add it to wherever you want him to appear on the character grid. Then you need to open, in the stuff folder, in the text folder, you need to open text.csv. And you need to add exactly what I have here. Just copy this whole string and paste it anywhere in a new line in this file. I have placed it right here. This will add the character's name as it will appear in the game. And in the collection, this will add the character to the character grid. Next is going to the levels folder and opening levels.txt. You will need to add this to the bottom of the file. It is also provided. You can copy and paste it right into levels.txt right at the bottom, along with going to legosets.txt and copying level builder_mj scream exactly as I have provided it in the txt readme. The next part requires you going back to the audio folder and going to samples.cfg and searching for huh. This is the Wonder Woman huh sound, as you can see here. And you're going to need to copy all of this that I have provided in the README. Copy all of this here and paste it right after the Wonder Woman huh, right before this end platform. If you paste it anywhere after or anywhere before, although it might be fine pasting it anywhere in here, it's important to paste it in right before the end platform, otherwise it will not load any of these sounds. Once you've pasted in all these sound references, you can save this file. The final step is adding the character reference to the APJ file, which you can follow my other tutorial to learn how to do that. That should be everything you need to know in order to get Michael Jackson in LEGO Batman 2. I hope you guys enjoy this mod. I definitely think it's my favorite one that I've done so far. Bye.